having so much fun without Hennessy.
So if my first flight is any late, I might miss my second flight.
Word 0. 0 miles to empty. You can't make this shit up.
We are gonna make it, I promise.
Leaving the hotel today, day number 2 of the Lifted Legends Rally. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video, make sure you guys go check it out. Andy just lifted his 2023 Refresh 1500. It's the only 1500 on the trip, so you guys know it's my favorite. And I did a review in the most recent video, so if you guys haven't checked that one out, make sure you guys go check it out. We've got 3 stops today before lunch, but we've got one mission. One mission today. I'm starting the day in Texas, and I have to fly back to Atlanta tonight, and I have a layover that overlaps each other on flights from Austin to Orlando back to Atlanta, and I'm terrified. I didn't sleep at all last night. I feel I'm gonna miss my flight. Just come hang out with your boy. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join the bread gang. That's what we do. We get this bread over here. We find a way to make it work. We got 3 stops before lunch. I'm gonna meet up with my cousin. He's gonna take me to the airport, and we gotta find a way to get home. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get this bread. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, but you know, creative, he ain't doing so hot. He left the bag.
I think he'll figure it out soon enough.
He's the best, but yesterday,
how you feeling?
He left his laptop at the restaurant.
Dang.
It's kind of fucked. That's where all the magic
What you doing?
L after L.
Oh, Richard's L.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, the man, the myth, the legend. Is your breakfast?
You missed breakfast.
Yeah, right, bullshit.
Just tell them that you're with these people, see if they'll hook it up.
I took an L last night. I skipped dinner. Feeling like shit. Sometimes you just take that L, you know what I mean?
You know, sometimes you just gotta take the L and just go to sleep.
What you eating on over here?
Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
You like sausage?
Yeah, but not tube steak.
I'm gonna expose myself real quick. We went to dinner last night. Well, we left the track and my head started, I guess I'm not used to the heat out here, and worst headache I've ever had in my entire life. And we went to dinner and I just slept in the truck. I never even went into the restaurant.
Dude.
Came straight back, went right to sleep.
The heat here sucks.
It's a different kind, it's a dry heat, not a...
I wanted to go out last night. I wanted to go to 6th Street, Austin. Whole bunch of ladies out there. It's nice, it's like Wynwood. But nobody wanted to accompany me.
Wynwood's
I asked Sutton to come. When I asked for Alex, they said, oh, he's sleeping. And then I asked, oh, you could tell that guy's already knocked out. So, you know,
there was nothing happening. Number 1 today, we are at Hayes City Store just outside of Austin, Texas. This is the most Texas I've ever felt in my entire life.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. See what they got here.
Feels like I'm really in Texas
We're at
now.
Hayes City Store. It's a little restaurant.
Left there, ready to load up. Went the road's like a 15-minute drive for the next stop. See y'all there. How am I gonna get there?
15 more minutes. I made it. 15 more.
Is it out?
Yeah. See my trucks, I tell you.
Quick little pit stop. Hayes City Store. We're taking a little tour around, you know, the rural Austin, Texas area. Get a feel for what Texas is really like. Couple of longhorns, couple tumbleweeds out there, you know what I mean?
Looks like the freaking desert right now.
Looks like the desert out here. Hottest I've ever been in my entire life was yesterday, and I feel like we're gonna top that today. The feels like was over 110 yesterday out here, and I've always, being from Florida, South Georgia, now living in Atlanta, I've always felt like the humidity in the Southeast was worse than anything else in the country, and I have been humbled on this trip, to say the least. That's all I'm saying. I'm not ready for the level of heat. The only way to describe the heat to you guys is like when you open your dryer in the middle of a cycle and that just dry heat comes out, or open the oven and that heat comes out at you and hits you in the face. That's what it feels like outside when there's no breeze. But the difference in like a Southeast Florida heat is when you get out of the shower and it's steamy. That's the difference in the two heats. And I will take get out of the shower steamy any day over this bullshit ass open the oven and stick your face inside kind of heat. That's Alex. I'm ranting, I'm bitching is what's happening. I'm sorry. Tell them where we're at. Spot number 2.
We're at spot number 2 in the middle of fucking buttfuck Egypt, middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, getting some
I'll tell you what, we've caught a whole lot of scenic. We've gone the scenic route, and we've caught a whole lot of cool content. So I mean, the media team has been pretty much 10 out of 10 the whole weekend. They've been fucking killing it. Every single picture, every single clip, every single reel they've released has been 10 out of 10.
What's spot number 3? Where are we going? Spot
what do
number 3.
you think about the media crew? What do you think about the media?
Hey, media crew's killing it.
Everyone, left and right. Every single person.
Killing it. But what about this scenery?
That's what I'm saying. We took the scenic route, so I like it. You know, it
back roads, baby. Back
roads gives rooms for good content.
The Fury energy drink.
Fury Tires energy drink.
We're down the blues. We're about to do.
All right, so you want a biased or a non-biased opinion?
Give me your honest opinion. Honest
I
opinion.
mean, I'm trying to get some tires for SEMA. So
Shotgun that.
Dude, we're gonna get a Fury Tire.
Shotgun it.
no, dude, I'm gonna be fucking doing handstands while driving.
Cool. That's for the video.
Yeah, you're right.
Honest review. Let's hear it.
Dude, it's fire.
Dude, honest review?
Energy drink.
10 out of 10. It fucking tastes gas.
What's the flavor though?
It tastes like
What'd you think?
Not gas, bro.
Tastes like?
There's no gas.
Like, Andy said it was rubber flavored.
And there's one gas truck.
No, dude, it honestly tastes like a better Monster.
Compared to a Red Bull. Is it like a Red
It
Bull?
tastes like a better Monster, dude. Like shout out to Fury Tires. Fuck yeah.
I feel bad for showing the subs this drink knowing that they can't get it. It's a Fury Tire exclusive. Peasants. I remember my first burnout. So Laz is going, oh geez, what the f is going on over here? wheels. Look at the wheels. It was worth it. I'm here for 3 days. I got 3 Chevy or GMCs out here, so I got to thumbnail the 3 because that's the vibe, you know? Yep. So tell me, first shout out the shop because I want to show love to the shop that built it, obviously. You're the owner of the shop, right?
Yes, sir. Delta Tire and Wheel in Houston, Texas, right there by downtown Houston. So we pretty much do anything and everything. You want it, you dream it, we build it. So yeah, this is 2024.
We've been trying to film this for like 10 minutes and there keeps...
It's all the distractions, all for the gram. 2024 3500 dually on a 12-inch lift, 26-inch KG1, and 40-inch MT tires.
And you said this is, so any of my people that are familiar with Houston rap, this is Trae the Truth's truck, right?
Trae the Truth's truck, yeah. I'm sure y'all see this out doing relief stuff like he does with the community and everything, so I'm sure y'all see us out here saving people.
Hell yeah, that's so cool. Obviously my favorite truck of the weekend, 2024, you said 23 or 24? 24 high country, 26s, 40s, and you know, we do so many Mcgaughys and FTS kits at the shop. I gotta show love to my guys over at FTS. Shout out to Mark at FTS. He's always taking care of us. Love that 12-inch FTS. There's really no better lift kit, in my opinion, until Papi starts to get into the GMC game. There's no better lift kit when you're doing 12 or bigger when it comes to independent front suspension. All of my Chevy and GMC guys, you guys know that Mcgaughys and FTS are on top of the game. Cognito's in there a little bit too, but I wanted to make sure to show some love to my guys from Houston. Shout out to, you said Delta Tire?
Delta Tire and Wheel.
Delta Tire and Wheel from Houston for building such a beautiful truck. I love the wrap on it. It's like a really nice tan cream color. The KG1 Tridents are freaking beautiful. Gotta have the floating center caps on there. It's asshole by nature. So shout out to Trae the Truth from Houston if he ends up seeing the video. You guys built a beautiful truck.
I appreciate it.
Spot number 2 got real reckless, real fast. So it's time for lunch. I'll see you guys there. Let's get this bread, baby. Spot number 3 of the trip, the Oasis. It's a restaurant that overlooks one of the lakes here. I don't know what the name of the lake is. Maybe put it in the comments or something. What is it? Lake Travis. Lake Travis. Thank you.
Seat and one right here. Hi, how are you? Got your lap.
Yo, I gotta get rid of this.
This is cool. Yeah.
I don't know what that smell is, but it's all water. Wherever everyone's at, damn, it's like...
had a sweet tea all week?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Since we've been on the trip. Anyways, Alex had this brilliant idea that we should go ask the bartender if she has sweet tea.
Greatest thing I've had all week.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. These guys are hyping it up. 10 out of 10. I haven't tasted it. To me, it's a 10 out of 10 just by the smell.
Just by the smell.
It's delicious.
Yes, let's go.
Absolutely delicious. What a rating.
Hey, let me get you.
Cheers,
Yeah.
baby. We got that sweet tan. We got that tan.
Oh yes, that's good shit right there. Little taco action.
Bro, they undersold this bitch. They undersold this bitch. We asked if we asked if it was sweet, and they said, yeah, sure, it's sweet. Boy, this thing is good. Hell yeah, bro.
10 out of 10 for sure.
So we just finished up lunch at the Oasis here, just just north of Austin, Texas. Beautiful Lake Franklin right behind us. I just want to give a huge shout out to Nick and Andy from KG1 for inviting me out, and Fury inviting me out and allowing me to just come be a part of something just so amazing, something that I'm probably never going to get a chance to do, see a lake like this, hang out with Sutton and Laz and Bo, and get to see my cousin Isaac behind the camera. Just, I'm living the dream right now, and I love every one of you behind the camera for liking and subscribing. We just hit 56,000 a couple weeks ago, and I'm living a dream right now. It just makes no sense why I'm here, able to do things like this, and I just, the video is going to keep going. We got to make it to the airport. I've got a 15-minute flight problem that I'm going to explain later, and I just want to tell you guys, thank you guys for the opportunity to live out my dreams. I love you guys. Let's get this present.
But it's still the same body of water, just a different.
That's cool. All right, here's the deal. Isaac's taking me to the airport today, which I love him to death. I love when I can get buddies and pay some gas money to take me to the airport, because I hate Uber and I can't stand it. I'm tired of Ubering places. We're pulling up to the Austin airport. I'm having issues with my camera, that's why I'm using my phone. But the little bit of small problem I'm having currently is I have a 15-minute overlap time from where my plane lands. There's 15 minutes. I land 15 minutes after my second flight starts boarding. So if my first flight is any late, I might miss my second flight. I'm hoping that they'll hold the flight for me or something like that. I'll try and, get them to, I'll try and see what I can do, obviously. But that's the small hurdle that we have to get over before we make it home. And Sean Miller's picking me up from the airport when I get home. So shout out to Isaac and Sean Miller for coming to get me from the airport. That makes my whole trip knowing I have somebody coming to get me, and then it's just an easier ride home that way. So that's my journey. That's our mission. It's not up to me, actually. I don't know why I'm acting like it's a big deal, because it's not really up to me. It's up to the pilot and how they decide to travel. So follow along, and hopefully I'll make it home tonight. First flight lands. I've got 15 minutes before they close the gate. That's assuming that everything goes as planned. I got 15 minutes when I land. Wish me luck. I'll keep you updated. Update. So we missed the flight. Guess you guys could tell. It's about 9:45. We're gonna ride. We're riding out. They told me I could get either the Lambo or the Bentley, and I get to pick whichever color that I want. So let me know what you guys think. Should we go with the black Aventador, or should we go with the gray Bentayga, or maybe all white Ghost over there? I don't know. This is a tough choice. Which one's not gonna get seen by the cops when I'm flying 100 miles down? You know what? Nope. Got it. Red SVJ on the end. I've always been a fan of Lambos, you know what I mean? It's our ride for the night. I'm gonna give you guys updates, 1 hour increments. We're riding through the night back to Atlanta tonight, because your boy missed his flight. So let's get this red. All right, hour number 1, about an hour into the drive. It's 11 o'clock. Give me some time to kind of think about, how the trip's gonna be. It's about a 6.5 to 7 hour ride if I stop one time. I have figured out that I can make it all the way back to at least the shop before I run out of gas in the car. So I'm gonna make it on a full tank that was already in the car, which is kind of nice. I'll be good for a little while. Probably come midnight, 1, 2 o'clock. It's gonna get a little dicey. I didn't eat dinner tonight, and I know I'm gonna need a 5-hour energy for the ride, and 5-hour energy on an empty stomach's never the move. But I'm just, you know, running back and forth in my mind about what the move here should be. Should I just full send with a 5-hour energy and just let it ride and eat shit tomorrow, or should I, well, what should I do? 11 o'clock, here's your update. Spirits are still good. Let's get this bread. You know, the reason that I'm feeling this way. All right, I gotta speed up the music a little bit. Stop. I got some McDonald's. They took like 20 minutes at the fucking McDonald's. Like, I'm literally sitting there freaking out in the drive-thru because, well, one, there was only one lady, so I can't be really upset. I'm exposing myself, but I was getting a little annoyed because I was sitting there for too long, and I'm like, I done already waited for stuff and already lost, taking L's today. Anyway, so chargers in the car don't work. McDonald's wasn't the best idea. I got halfway through the burger and realized that it was just, you know what I mean? And then I chugged a chocolate milk. And I'm gonna save my 5-hour energy for like a call a friend at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So yeah, charged my phone in the Wendy's for about 30 minutes. So probably gonna end up sleeping in the shop tonight. Let's get this bread. Also forgot to tell you that as I was going through the security checkpoint in Austin, the guy moved my backpack in the bin, so when I went and grabbed my backpack, it flung my phone out of the bin onto the floor, and just the most dense spider web you've ever seen, like the most just immense spider web you've ever seen, just covered, like glass falling out of the back of my phone. And then that made me realize, how the fuck are you supposed to take a picture of the back of your phone? Like, how are you supposed to show somebody your phone? You can't take a picture of your phone. The camera's on the back of your phone. How the fuck are you supposed to show somebody that your phone is cracked because it's your phone and the camera's on the phone? Like, I spent 30 minutes at the airport wondering how am I supposed to show somebody I cracked my phone? Anyway, the glass is coming out of the back of my phone and it cut my hand a minute ago. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Let's get this bread. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Rather be with you and all your... All right. It's like 2 o'clock. I think I missed one in there somewhere, but it's 2 o'clock. I got about, what, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 hours, something like that left before I get back to the shop. I think I've made the executive decision to not go home. I'm just gonna sleep a couple hours at the shop and then just show up at the Chick-fil-A, just in all my glory at about 7:30. Still doing good. Took about a 20-minute nap, actually, which gave me a little bit of a second wind. Doesn't make any sense why I was able to take the 5-hour energy and then nap after it does. I don't know. Anyway, that's how we're feeling right now. Vibes are good. Music's flowing. 3.5 hours. Let's get this bread. It was us drop top. Want me to come through, baby? You know the vibe is contagious.
I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update because the end of the video was just very random. So obviously I missed my flight on the way back from Austin, ended up having to get an Uber, or not an Uber, but renting a car from the airport at like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, whatever it was, in Orlando, and driving through the night to make it back to work at 8 o'clock, which was just a crazy experience. But I'm blessed to be able to have the opportunity to do things like that. And I want to give a huge shout out to Andy and Nick and everybody over there at KG1 and Fury for just inviting me on the trip. I know that I'm not going to be there. I wasn't there for the whole trip. There was an extra 2 or 3 days after I had left, and PJ Trucking, really good buddy of mine, great YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, go show love to his channel. He will be posting videos of the rest of the trip on his channel. But I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of insight, being able to come together. The truck industry has become its own thing, right? Everybody has their judgments on every form of lifted, lowered, leveled, all kinds of trucks and all just different areas and what the truck scene is. And this just sheds a little bit of light what the truck industry could be, just the camaraderie, just coming together, having a good time, everybody sharing the same interests. And again, I'm just super blessed to be a part of something that's really gonna, in my opinion, hopefully start to shed a new light on what the truck industry is. And that's just people enjoying just traveling and filming content and building nice things and starting fresh every year with a new build or continuing on with an old build. I love it. It was a good opportunity. I appreciate the guys for inviting me out. I'm looking forward to the next one. There's gonna be a lot of good content still to come from this. I've never really spent time in Texas. I got to see some cool people, see some even cooler trucks, spend a good time with those people, eat good food, get good content. I mean, there was no downfall. Even missing the flight at the end, in my opinion, made it something worth it because there's more of a story to it. So I love you guys so much. I really, really, really hope that you guys like and subscribe because there's a lot of good content coming for the rest of the year and a lot more trips just like that. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for allowing me to chase my dreams. Let's get this bread.
That's what I'm talking about.